Alright guys, here is coming up another cool YouTube video, and looks like Twitch chat has a message for you. They seem to be having a pretty good organic time. I don't really know. You're gonna have to pause this to read it exactly, but besides their organic, spontaneous feelings, if you are having a good time here, please do give a subscribe to this YouTube channel, and of course, like and comment in the comment section below, and hit that notification bell. What is Fight Night? It's a best of 5 show match for prize money that I cast every other Friday. Here we go. Reforged Beta 13 November update, which added 3v3, 4v4 and FFA as playable game modes, and has a host of graphical improvements as well as FPS optimization improvement, team color improvements, terrain, building animation and buildings, as well as units.
Yes, me lord.
What it doesn't have yet is icon improvements and a few other things that we analyzed before but are still not 100%. Like Raider doesn't have Spirit Link yet, we just tested in a game of Orc. Human is our final discovery. I've played only 2 games so far in this new patch. Human, our third and final.
Ready to work. What?
And let's take a look how they are. I am actually blue, which is unlucky, so I cannot do a team coloring comparison. So take it for what you will. He is red or some kind of maroon. Dark green. Maybe green, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Blood Mage first, actually. It's human against Orc as far as I know.
Ready to work.
Barracks finished. Starting a footman with the animation as such, as follows. Looks pretty good, pretty obvious. It's a simple building with a simple building animation. Same on the town hall. Are they processing gold or wood or like grain here? Is that what that animation is meant to resemble?
Orders.
There's an Acolyte Scout.
What is it? Ready to work. All right.
Yes,
Altar
lady.
animation has a lot of smoke.
Say the word.
All gold is required.
Orders.
What?
It was Inner Fire,
Yes, me lord.
Dalung, and maybe Protection
Ready
Scroll.
for action.
What is it?
Yes, my liege.
Burning to avenge.
Blood Mage is burning to avenge. We hope he shall get that chance.
This prattle
I'm gonna turn my opponent red
Do you see
with the team
something?
coloring option.
Yisharado. For my people.
Our forces
For
are
now.
on yes, my liege. On my way.
See
Now you get to see Flame Strike.
Done.
Say the word.
It looked pretty good before, it still looks good, is my opinion on that.
Yes, my liege.
This prattle bores me.
What is it?
Do
I still
you
think
see
Footman and
something?
Militia could be slightly better distinguishable from one another. It's not
This
too
battle
bad, but
bores
if
me.
you look at them,
For my
yeah,
people.
it could be better, I think.
Sethabalana.
Ready
For
for
my
action.
people. Do you see
Orders.
something?
Our forces
Human
are
is
on yes, my liege.
actually cross map.
This prattle bores
Say
me.
the word.
Evil
Orders.
is near.
This is Death
course.
Knight with 2 skeletons and 2 ghouls. They do look different. Maybe they look different enough.
Yes, my liege.
Though I feel like they don't.
Yes, me
I don't
lord.
know if
Ready for
that's
action.
fair or not.
Orders.
It's
Right.
2 ghouls and 2 skeletons, but it took me a while.
Yes,
It
my
might
liege.
just be lack of
See
familiarity.
something.
What do you guys think? Different enough, yes or no? Ghouls and skellies. Yes. 1 ghoul, 2 skellies.
Evil is near. Yisharado.
Everyone said no.
I
They.
am here, mortal.
What was the question?
For now.
No is good or bad?
A Sethabalana. Evil is
I forgot the
near.
question. Bad. Okay.
For now.
Mostly people feel like it's not good enough yet.
incinerate
Alright, that was the
them.
question.
Say the word.
This prattle bores me.
Yes, my liege. On my
I
way.
am here, mortal.
All work. Off
Gonna
I
make
go then.
blacksmith. As we already saw in our orc game, blacksmith looks have been
Yes, my
quite improved.
Do you see something?
This is gonna give us level 2.9. So if we can send one footman to kill one skelly, we'll be level 3.
Mortal.
Orders.
I'm gonna go back to heal.
What? Righto.
The FPS overall is a lot better. I'm playing at maximum graphics right now.
Sherado.
What do you need?
But the FPS is still bad as you start a new building.
Yes, my liege.
There's a big drop.
This battle bores me. Evil is near.
What do you need?
If I can find a skelly, I can level up.
Sherado.
Otherwise, we'll get it later.
Child's play
I feel like heal solve regen scroll could still look better as well.
is near.
The glow is cool and all,
For
but
now.
it was more obvious in classic
Child's
Yes,
play.
when our
Aye,
unit
my
was
lord.
healing. I feel like there should be
see
much less
something?
vertical glow and more green
Seth
shimmer
Abana.
of
Say the
healing
word.
directly on their body.
Sherado. For my
This
people.
is a little distracting and
What do you need?
Child's
yeah, not
play.
local enough.
What is it? Off I go then.
Evil is near. For Quel'Thalas.
Attack!
Sherado.
If I can kill one
Right.
ghoul or one skelly, I'm
Aye,
level
my
3.
lord. On my way. Aye, my lord. On my way. Aye, my lord. Of course.
Done.
On my way. Of course.
Surrounded the skelly.
Bores me.
What do you need?
Alright.
People,
Orders.
do you see
Say
something?
the word. Orders.
We're gonna go Griffin Aviary,
Yes,
make some
evil.
Dragon Hogs.
Say the word.
Under attack.
Right.
Sherado.
Orders.
Done.
For
Say the
now.
word.
That's a Nerubian.
Yes, my
Oh, this is Spirit Tower upgrading.
Orders.
Funnily enough, it doesn't have
the
a
word.
UI for upgrading it. You click it and it said
Orders.
Spirit Tower,
Child's
word.
play.
but it didn't say
course.
upgrading.
You see
Orders.
something?
No, it said Ziggurat.
To arms!
And you couldn't see in the animation that it was going to become a Spirit Tower.
I am
Yes, my
here,
liege.
mortal. Andufala.
Say the word.
It's only by seeing this portrait that I knew it was
Yes,
going to
my
be a
liege.
Spirit Tower. If I didn't look at the portrait, I would know nothing.
Do you see something?
Yes,
But
my
it's,
liege.
yeah, it's not
Say
quite
the word.
perfect yet.
On my way. Let me out.
Sherado. Asethabalana. I am here, mortal.
What do you need? Orders. Of
This
course.
battle bores me.
Say the word. To arms! Orders.
Do you see something?
Yes, my liege.
For
Say
now.
the word.
For my
Orders.
people.
Aye, my lord. On my way. Under attack. Of course.
This battle
You need?
bores me.
I go home, Mr.
What
Frodo.
is
Sherado. This battle bores me.
Job's done.
I am
Job's done.
here, mortal.
Say the word. On my way. Right.
Do you see something?
Orders.
Start some Dragon Hogs.
I am here, mortal.
Okay, Footmen really do die quite nicely.
Yes, my liege.
I'll make
Sherado.
Paladin.
For my people. Asethabalana.
If you just saw an FPS drop, that was me
Child's
alt-tabbing.
What? What is it? All
I
right.
am
I
here.
like the way you
mortal.
die, boy.
Andufala.
Django Unchained.
Asethabalana.
It does remind me of that.
For now.
Blood elves.
Child's play.
What is it?
Dragon Hogs. Quite pretty.
Complete.
Very pretty.
Do you see something?
I love Dragon Hogs.
Evil is
There's still too much general glow here. Poison, healing, glow, 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 all glow, green glow.
Do you see something?
Orders.
Job's done. What is it?
Andufala. For my people.
Be quick,
Evil.
Why don't you set Windows FPS cap at 300?
Sky is mine.
Sorry? What?
Glory to the blood elves.
I don't know what you just said.
For I am here, mortal.
Where must we fly?
Research complete. Bores me.
Dragon Hogs look really, really nice.
Evil
What is it?
is
What
near.
would you ask of me?
Pala got
This
no improvements yet,
battle
as far as I can tell. And I feel like he does need it.
I am here, mortal.
Already.
That's a goal.
Evil
That's a goal,
is
Lester. It wouldn't be this far out unless...
near. Asethabalana.
Oh shit.
Sherado.
Yep, it's true. Range tier 1 behind
Where
this.
must we fly? I am not afraid.
Here to fly.
They shall all burn.
I was gambling that he has no
My people.
web yet, and this turns out to be
I am not
true.
afraid. For honor. Be quick, human.
You shall go.
Let me face the devil.
I am
Nice
here.
cloud.
My powers are
And I'm
ready.
guessing he has web
Please,
now.
let's go see
Okay, that's bad.
For my people.
It's bad and it's also not good.
Be quick, human. Winds guide me.
This battle bores me.
Run!
Fly.
Go chicken go!
What is it? I am not
Say
afraid.
something.
Where must we fly?
I am here, mortal.
Let me face the devil. As you wish.
This battle bores
Prepare
me.
to fly.
You shall
My
go.
powers are ready.
I am here, mortal.
Prepare to fly.
Alright.
Child's play.
I think we're done with hawks.
Do
Now we're gonna make some knights.
I am here, mortal.
Prepare to fly.
Forces are under attack.
This battle
And some other things.
What? What is it?
evil
At your call,
is
be
near.
quick, human. It shall be
I
done.
am here, mortal.
Let me face the devil. Defending your name. For honor. It shall be done.
You
My
shall go.
powers are ready.
We have one attack upgrade for
What would you
Dragonoff.
ask me?
For honor.
I am here.
The grass around the buildings looks wonky. Yeah, it looks like the wrong color, I guess.
Evil
When it's dark.
is near.
Orders. Let me face
I
the devil.
say something.
It shall be done. Where must we fly?
I am
At
here,
your call.
mortal.
For honor. For my people.
Evil is near.
What is it?
Oh look,
Sky
there's a
is
reflection
mine.
of the hawks in the water. A dragon
the
hawk was
skies.
spotted over the water.
The sky is mine. I am
It's
not
pretty
afraid.
low key.
Bores me.
I fly.
I am here,
Yes, my
mortal. Evil is near.
What? What is
Let's
it?
make one of every tower.
Yes, me lord.
I am here, mortal. You
Job
shall
done.
go.
As you
Job
wish.
done.
You see something.
Workshop looks improved, in my opinion, as far as I can recall.
This battle
As far as I know,
Ask of me.
that child's
to be
play.
honest. Watcher Ward is still an
Our town is
unfinished
under
random
siege.
rune in the
It shall be
sky.
done. As you
Though the
wish.
Watcher Ward
Your
itself
shadow
does look
be
better.
Job done. What? Job's done.
Where's the
Job's
skeleton?
done.
Oh, there it is.
What?
I am not afraid. What is it?
Can I help
At your call.
Scout here.
What would you ask of me?
Do you see something?
At your call. It shall be done.
Evil is near.
I'm low on lumber. Where's all my peasants?
Yes, me lord.
Where are all my peasants?
what?
Here. Maybe because I made a cannon tower. Hey look, they do have a different look, each one, as they're upgrading. Oh, it was invisible for a second. The
Let me
dome.
face the devil.
Do you see something?
Say the word.
Sire.
My powers are ready.
Strike with great
Bores
vengeance.
me.
Let's make a mortar. Here's a flying machine.
Do you see something?
For my people.
Yes, my
What
lord.
is it?
Evil is near.
What would you ask of me? Be quick,
Incinerate
human.
them.
Let me face the devil.
Great
You see something?
As you wish.
Andufala. For my people. Asethabalana.
What's that?
For
Oh,
now.
nice.
Asethabalana.
Ask of me.
Yisharado.
I am not afraid.
Do you
Be
see
quick,
something?
would you ask of me? For
Big
my
ogre,
people.
very angry.
Yes, my liege.
Yisharado.
I am not afraid. It shall be done. For honor.
This battle
At
bores
your
me.
call. For my people.
Warsong battle drums.
It shall be done.
Agility.
For honor.
Evil.
My powers.
Alright, mortar team, siege engine, breaker, sword, priest, cannon tower. Cannon tower looks sublime. The armored dome,
This battle
the projectile, the explosion, it looks done, it looks sublime. But arcane tower looked really bad in the previous patch. The projectile was barely visible. Even if the finished building looked good, if a little bit devoid in team coloring, projectile was like a wisp.
What would you ask of me?
Are you ready to discover with me to see if it has been improved? I'm not ready. We're gonna do it after this count.
Let's get
Mortar
to fighting.
team. Frag shells.
Let me face the devil.
I am here.
I am not afraid.
Alright, I'm ready. Okay, it's not improved yet. Barely visible. I guess they will.
Be quick. Let me face the devil.
Forces are under attack.
See something. What is it? This battle.
We're ready,
The
master.
flows of magic are whimsical today.
I'm not ready.
If you insist.
Sorceress?
Once again, it's up to the elves.
She looks cool.
What a good idea. Once
attack
again,
animation.
it's up to the elves.
Pretty cool too.
If you
Oh, it's real.
insist.
What the?
I am not afraid.
You shall prepare to fly for my people. Watch and
I thought it's an illusion, but there are no illusions on this map. Of course it's real.
see something.
Remember guys, on Turtle Rock, what you see is what you get. You see a siege engine coming for you? It's a siege engine. Mountain King to see
Yes, my
Thunderclap.
friend.
Show us a target.
Hey, they have a little pre-shot.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
See? It's out of sync.
Mobile. We'll do it in a jiffy.
It's a work in progress.
Gotta go. Me too.
It would be cool if Siege Engine had backpack.
Research complete.
Oh, he did it.
Let me face the peril.
Where must we fly?
Let's get some griffins.
What is it?
Make an expansion.
Evil
Get down,
is
Sparky.
near. For now.
At your call. What would you ask of me?
All right,
As you wish.
Quick.
Let me
is
face the
mana.
peril.
Give me something to do.
Let's look at Orb of Fire also.
Use my aid required.
Aye.
And Staff of Sanctuary.
Gold is required. Give me something to do.
Orb of
would you
Fire
ask of me?
deposited a kind of
I
green
am
glow.
here at
Down,
your
Sparky.
call.
Oh, let's look at Crystal Orb animation.
For my people.
Job
It's
done.
too high, the animation. I
Job
clicked
done.
here, the animation is all the way here. I understand wanting to have the orb over the animation, but it means it's off screen
Show
for the
us a
most part.
target.
I am here, mortal.
Where to?
I come. Evil is
Let me face
near.
the peril. For
Aye.
Let's look at Thunderbolt, it was kind of flimsy before.
Brilliant.
Better.
I am not afraid.
Show us a
Down,
target.
I
Sparky.
think it's better.
Where do you want us? Hey, you. Give me something to do.
Yeah, Stormbolt I think is better.
Through. Put him away. I'm coming through. Brilliant.
At your
Evil
call.
Our town is
near.
under siege. What? All right.
I am not
Our
afraid.
forces are under
For my
attack.
people.
I am
This
here,
better be
mortal.
good.
Let's look at the Orb of Fire animation on Blood Mage.
I am
Help
here,
me.
mortal.
Help you.
Look at how many orbs Blood
You
Mage has
are
around him.
dead, human.
For my people. For Quell Thalas.
Look, there's a
Andufala.
greenish
For my
rainbow
people.
effect type of color following the
Andufala.
abomination.
For my people.
It's decent. I think it's
Ah,
fairly visible for an
child.
effect that does deserve it.
Help you.
Do I have any griffins?
Yes, my friend.
Let's
Do
get
you
to
require
think I do.
aid, human?
This battle
Where do you want
borders
us?
me. I am
Get
here,
down, Sparky.
mortal.
How you doing?
Evil
Where do you
Help
want
me.
us?
near.
Help you.
Show us a
This
target.
battle
Oh, you're special, Adzu.
Andufala.
What would you ask
You
of
see
me?
me
Do you require aid, human?
Let me
Asethabalana.
face the peril.
Aye.
I am here, mortal.
Get down, Sparky.
Show us a target.
Staff? Oh.
You shall go.
Where must we
Battle bores me. Do you see
Get down,
something?
Sparky.
For
At your
now.
call. What would you ask of me? As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
I am here,
Will it be?
Andufala.
I don't really know what's going on here,
Coming through.
but
Fly.
it could happen in normal games too.
You shall go. What is it? I am here, mortal.
At your call.
Aye.
You shall
Get
go.
down,
You
Sparky.
send me a back.
Will it be?
Do.
Let me face the peril. For my
Aye.
You see something.
Where must we fly?
I'm gonna try and nuke his witch.
You send me a back.
I am here.
I am not
Give me something
afraid.
to do.
What would you ask
Wait
of
till
me?
you send me a back.
Let me face the peril.
Get down, Sparky.
Child's play.
And there's too much glow in general, the statues and other things.
Aye.
I am
Research
not
complete.
afraid. For honor. As you wish.
Do you see
At
something?
your call.
Will it be
Let me
hotshot?
face the peril.
Wait till you send me a back.
For my people. Is someone injured?
Aye. I'm coming through. Moving.
This battle bores me.
It does seem improved, yeah, for sure. Better,
Do you see something?
much better.
Ails you?
Evil is near.
Not 100%
Is
there
my
yet.
aid required?
Let's see, we've seen almost everything in terms of the units. Guess we haven't seen control magic
You
yet.
see something.
Right away.
What are Dragonhawks good at?
Is someone
They can
Battle
shackle.
bores me.
is my aid?
They can shackle enemy air that is not magic immune.
Wait till you see me around.
Isherado.
Our hero has
Andu
fallen.
Fala.
They can shut down enemy base defenses with a channeling spell.
I am here. I am not afraid. For my people.
Let me face the devil.
Isherado.
At your call.
I'm your dwarf.
And they have piercing damage, so they'll kill huntresses and dryads, okay.
Death comes for you.
Death comes for you!
See something.
We're just too far away from Phoenix. That's a pity. If we had killed a single destroyer more, if he had let us, we would have been able to see Phoenix. I should have asked him.
I'll do what it takes.
Let's see how a Tomb of Relics explodes. Very pretty.
Research complete.
They done a lot of work on the buildings, and when they're destroyed as well. Yeah, we can go for
Is someone
sorceress upgrades. It will take a while. I'll eat some jerky in the meantime. Yeah, air is still too hidden in the trees.
You're the
Like the
boss.
air is too low when inside trees.
No problem.
Looks a bit weird. But maybe it's a good thing.
Let
Like,
me
is
face
this
the
so
devil.
bad? Because it's already a thing that you can hide air inside, inside trees. Maybe now it's more obvious when they're actually hidden or not.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Command me.
What would you ask of me?
I got a 2060, Abdul. You can change background FPS setting, so when you're up top, the FPS won't drop. Oh! Oh, that makes sense.
Research
But how-
complete.
How come it doesn't say a number? Do I have to guess how much it's at? What if I want 60? Is this 57? 72? No, I'll just put it over here. Oh, that's nice. I tapped and it's still a decent FPS.
The flows of magic are whimsical today.
You can still get XP when someone leaves.
Kick down,
But
Sparky.
it is not
Once again,
good
it's
enough
up to the elves.
because that's capped at level 5.
I am not
Evil.
afraid.
I can show
is
you if you don't
near.
believe me. Do you think I wouldn't know?
Child's play. For my people. Andu Fala.
Do you require aid?
Let's
human?
look at Invis Knights.
What a good
Yes,
idea.
my lord. For the king.
Oh, this is a lot better than before. I
At
feel like
once.
before they were very invisible.
Kick down, Sparky.
But the one that I'll be sure of when I see it is two
Orders?
footies side by side. I did a test
Do
on
you
Footman.
require aid, human? It's about time.
Once I see
Say
two
the
footies side by
word.
side, I'll really
my
know
way.
that they
Will
fixed
it
the
be
Invis.
hotshot?
And I still think it's trippy when there's only 2 trees that they turn transparent just because there's units over them.
Ready for action.
I think certain amount of small number of
do you
trees
need?
should never turn transparent.
This better be good.
Yeah.
Say the word. Aye, my lord.
Research
I
complete.
feel like they're more visible than
On
before.
my way.
Do you require
Invis
aid, human?
Footies, which is good. Now, let's do polymorph
This better be
on
good.
an acolyte or a ghoul.
If you insist. What a good idea. Once again, it's up to the elves.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
It's about time.
Pretty similar.
What would you ask of me?
Banish.
Do
Banish
you
in this.
require aid, human?
That's
am
weird.
What ails you?
But it is indeed weird.
For my people. Evil is near.
This better
yeah.
be good.
Cool. Anything else?
Let me face the peril.
Banish does seem very bubbly. I think there's too much smoke on Banish. Because I still need to surround this unit, right?
See something.
The cloud makes it really glowy. Like, look at all these glows together. Hero glows, aura, Banish.
Yisharado.
Yeah, we haven't seen Inner
someone
Fire,
injured?
but we did see it in the Orc game on our opponent.
Yes, my liege.
The priest's face
What ails you?
is not done.
By the power
This
of
is
the
not
light,
done. He
burn.
doesn't talk. He looks a bit plastic, and yeah.
Is
What
my
can I
aid
say except
required?
that he? Oh, yeah, he does talk.
Of course.
Okay, I hope he's
Right
not
away.
done. He looks like an alien.